Let's what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Bang bang biggity, bang bang biggity. I'm gonna look at this game real fast and then I'll go through some scores. Cooper Flag makes the first free throw. Misses the second. 106, 108. We got New Orleans versus Dallas. I mean, two teams that are kind of struggling. Don't know if Zion's going to be there for the rest of the season. We don't know if if Anthony Davis is going to be there for the rest of the season either. So it's a little bit tricky to tell. What's actually going to happen here? But Herb Jones, a lot of what he does is defensively. He's actually a solid playmaker as well. Zion 6 for 7. Trey Murphy, I feel like that dude's been consistent for the past couple seasons. Started slow this year, but his numbers starting to pick up. Last 10, he's 23, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 41% from the three, 51% from the field, right? I think he started the season maybe injured. Don't quote me on that. But a lot of these Virginia guys they're just consistent. Ryan Dunn, Ty Jerome, Angel Mendez. How's it going, Angel Mendez? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you have good plans for the weekend and you get a good weekend in. So let's move on to the Mavs. We got PJ Washington. He's been pretty good for them this year, I would say. He's been good since he got there. You know what you're getting from him defensively. He's a tough guy. Cooper Flag. A lot of people felt like Cooper Flag might not
to get the job done,
but yeah, I mean,
I disagree with that. I think the NBA needs
him to be great. I think he part of like God.
He stays healthy.
That's like the number one thing.
It's kind of like the number one thing, but
the thing with Cooper that
you've seen with guys
before him, skill or no skill, the effort. Right? He plays with effort. He plays with tenacity. I do think like there's mechanics and defensively, offensively, things that could be better, but no worries about that. I mean, now that it seems like they might be getting him off the point. I'm not exactly sure who's running the point here. Giving him less
opportunities,
point guard opportunities. I feel like he's gonna step into his flow a little bit more. As he recently talked about not struggling playing the point. I mean, he's taking a decent amount of shots this game. Led the team in shots, but they're not really. Yeah, Najee Marshall has been like the consistent. Not this game, but it doesn't seem like they're featuring a lot of other guys. D'Angelo Russell, not sure where he's at. Klay Thompson hasn't played that much, so it's been tricky. Like, I understand they're trying to get these young guys going. But yeah. If you really, like, honestly, I might have to do a video on this rookie class, because this rookie class has been frying. You can't necessarily say that, there's one great player. For me, it's always been Harper, but he hasn't been playing in the past for a little bit. And just Derek Queen, you can just see, like, look at here, 11 assists. It's just his feel for the game. Derek Queen, another dude who played with Cooper Flag in high school, right? You see how many guys from that Montverde team, arguably maybe the greatest Montverde team. A lot of people say Cade, Moses Moody, Scotty Barnes. That Montverde team was the best. But if you look at the more recent Montverde team, you had Liam McNeely, you had Cooper, obviously, you had Derek Queen, you had Asa Newell. All those guys were first-round picks. So, and they didn't lose a game either. So, what is the actual best Montverde team? Who knows? But, the previous one with Cade and Moses Moody and Scotty Barnes is considered, arguably the greatest high school team of all time. Coached by Kevin Boyle. I think Kevin Boyle is at where's that school? I forgot the name of that school. It's in Ohio. It might come to me later. But also, let's look at Jeremiah Fears, right? Jeremiah Fears been handling business. Right? Look at 15, 4, 19. Like, this kid has zero fear. 19, 7 steals, 3 assists, 17, 5 boards. 24, 16, and right. This game he has 21, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah, Derek Queen. No, Cooper Flag. He might be playing his best game yet. I'm gonna leave it on this. I'm gonna leave this on this game. Week of game. That's hilarious. I don't know how many times we could say that Cooper that Jokic has posterized somebody, so that's pretty darn good. That's funny. Yeah, there's not that many times where we could say that Jokic has posterized. What is he on? Is he having a crazy game? Yo, I'm a big Reed Shepard guy. I think he could end up being one of the best players in that draft, if not the best player in that draft. I'm trying to remember who else was in that draft. I don't know if you remember, but yeah, I think Reed Shepard could really go. Underrated athlete, can shoot the lights out. I mean, he was like if I'm not mistaken, dude was shooting like 50-something% from the field in college from 3. So it's just like his decision making as a true point guard probably has some things to improve on, but like not too many guys are I don't think he's a he's a not huge, not like super tall, but he's a he's a guy who can make plays. He plays tough on defense, and yeah, I'm not saying at this point he has every pass. I'm not saying that he's a pick and roll maestro, but he does it well enough. Like 2019 for yeah, he was going crazy in the summer league. Yeah, it's just a matter of opportunity. What I feel like because yeah, it's just the way the team got constructed. I mean, last year Fred VanVleet was making so much money, so you got to pay him. And then I feel like, dang, and then this year, they actually have to kind of win. But the Lakers got a 5-day rate. Dang. Yeah, they might have to use that to get healthy. Who enters the game for Zion Williamson? I'm not even sure who entered the game for him. Jordan Hawkins. Okay, shout out to Jordan Hawkins with that title. Derek Queen misses. That's game. One of the best games for Cooper Flag. He's starting to come into his own. It's just a matter of like flow. Ties his career high, I believe. 29, 7, 4. Only 2 turnovers. It's actually not that bad. I mean, 29, 7, 5. 2 steals. Yeah, he's starting to figure it out. He's starting to figure it out. He's getting the opportunities, and now he's getting like the shots and stuff. So, I'm gonna run through these games here. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I wonder if there's like some like concerts or like some type of there's something else going on. Like maybe there's like hockey or like there's like concerts or something. Because I feel like that happens sometimes when there's like other events going on. Maybe it's like some big tour or however you pronounce that going on, and at the Staples Center, right, where the Lakers play, or is it Crypto? Is it Crypto? Maybe it's Crypto. Yeah, I really like what Knipple is doing. I think honestly they might have to break up a lot. I don't know what they're gonna do with Brandon Miller, but they might have to break up a lot of what's going on there because Con Knipple, he brings like a winning mentality and he brings structure. You know what I mean? Like no offense to all those other guys, but they were out there playing. But Con Knipple's like he thinks the game. Like he plays basketball to win. He plays basketball with intention. You know what I mean? And that kind of attitude, that kind of leadership is yeah, I mean he was drafted super high, you know what I mean? So they knew what they were doing. I just think this whole rookie class, I just I'm probably do a video on this one and then the next class coming up. I just gotta get the time to do it. But yeah. Powell, man, that dude is playing at a freaky level, man. Like he was upset about not making the All-Star team. Davion Mitchell, shout out to him, a really good defender. Well, upset about not making the All-Star team last year, but dude's got to make it this year. Let's see his 3-point percentage. I imagine it's pretty dummy. Look at his 3-point percentage. Yeah, look at what this guy is doing right now. 47% from 3 ball, 93 from the field from free throw, 49. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like this guy has had like a decent amount of injuries in his career. UCLA guy. I don't even know if he was drafted, and he's 32. So, like, he's just one of those guys that just bloomed late. And I remember him in college. It's not like he was like, I'm not saying he wasn't good, but he definitely wasn't like a great, great, great. Yeah, almost 50-50 now. Yeah, for real. Um, Chicago's super interesting, man. Started off really good. Josh Giddey was, I mean, he's still playing actually really well. Um, Ayo, best game for Dosumu that I've seen so far. Herder, you know, interesting team. I feel like Smith has been kind of pretty good though. You know what I mean? For his limited minutes, I feel like he's been putting up some decent numbers. I feel like Fontecchio plays hard, didn't shoot the ball well. Bam is Bam, right? Khalil Ware is Khalil Ware. I feel like you know what you're getting out of him. Let me look at his blocks. Let's look at Khalil Ware's blocks. Darn it, bro. Let me wait for it to bump. I'm gonna have to change the sound here. Hold on. In a bit. He had 1 block, but Bam had 3. Yeah, Chicago definitely cooled off. But yeah, to your point though, Josh Giddey is hooping. He's hooping at a really, really high level. Um, and one thing I feel like the shooting has come a little bit. So shout out to him. Give me 1 second. My rag. All right. CJ McCollum kind of pacing these guys. Cam Whitmore, heard he had a little nice jam dunk. Trey Johnson, Sharif Cooper. I'm happy Sharif Cooper's in the league. I would like to see him get some minutes. Will Riley still got a little more developing to do. I got some video on Will Riley when I watched him last year. He's definitely got potential. Cam Whitmore, strong as heck, super athletic. But this Toronto team is super interesting, man. Even without Masai Ujiri. $14 points. What does Jokic have overall? This Toronto team is kind of interesting. Like honestly, the way they're playing, I feel like they got like multiple All Stars. Like I feel like Brandon Ingram. You know what you get out of him. You got R.J. Barrett. Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes probably the most well-rounded of the 3, though. Defensively, not sure what happened here. $24, 8, and 5. There we go, Jokic. Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. I'm not gonna go into some of the other stuff, but Michael Porter Jr. has been playing well. Like he's getting his shots. He's getting his shots. Pretty crazy stat line for Claxton though. I feel like Claxton and Clowney are an interesting combination together. You know. Yeah, interesting duo right there. feel like they're both I feel like that could be like a model. Yeah, MPJ, right? He's getting his shots off. He's able to do. He's kind of got his own little squad here, but I think underrated here is Terrence Mann is a solid player as well. But Yegor Demin, um, I feel like he's shooting the ball better than I expected. Right, 38% from three. Like the two is not really. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe he's not finishing at the rim, but he's shooting the three ball better than I expected, and I think he could be a player, taller point guard. Uh, Martin saw him play alive a little bit. Jaylen Brown did play, and they still got beat. That's interesting. Derek White, yeah, just not shooting the same without But shout out to Simmons though, or Simons. Baylor Shireman. Let's see how he develops over the next amount of time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, man. He's aggressive. I mean, like it's interesting that they have him and uh my man Cam on the same team because both of those guys, they're not bashful with throwing the shots up.
In combo there. But you know what it is though? Like I ain't even mad at it though for real because this draft is gonna be kind of crazy. I always say I'm gonna do a video. I keep saying it, so I just gotta hold myself to it. Just gotta make sure it gets done there. Um, Let me know if there's any problems with the sound because I did switch the mic. Let me actually check myself because I don't know. Check 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 check. Yeah, it sounds okay. But what'd you say? Um, Casper. Yeah, Alcachonis. Yeah. I mean, Kasparis, man. Yeah, him and his brother Will Riley, man. I think he has potential. You know what I mean? I think he fell a little bit more than people expected in the draft, but yeah, he's got has potential. Um, yeah, I think it's just a matter of time. I think it's a matter of time. We'll see how the shooting develops, but um, I think he's gonna need that shooting because he's not. I don't think he's gonna rely on anything else to blow by. Mm, Indiana's really struggling, but it could be interesting because if they could get Tyrese Halliburton back and get a really high draft pick, that actually ain't that bad. Yeah, MPJ, yeah, no fear, right? In the way he plays. Nemhart with a big game, probably one of the bigger games I've seen him have. Pascal Siakam's been doing what he does. Benedict Mathurin also does what he does. Good to see TJ McConnell back, but it's just been tough. DeAndre Hunter has been playing well. I feel like he's kind of underrated. Donovan Mitchell. D Mitchell is D Mitchell. We know what Spidey does. Darius Garland back is massive. Massive, massive. Um, the toe injury, they just have to be careful with him and that toe, man, or whatever. He has turf toe, maybe. We're gonna save Portland for last. Yeah, I'll go this one. I'll save that one too. I'll just go down. Did I see Allen Iverson came? Wait, what was he doing? I'm confused. Um, Julius Randle. Yeah. Wait, why is it not? It's not Jordan. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna go kind of quickly here. Um, Shout out to Devin Booker, man, leading these guys. Dylan Brooks playing at an all-star level, playing really, really high. Jamari Bouye, good to see him, and I think Colin Gillespie's been super underrated. What he's been doing, coming back from all those injuries and this, that, and the third, man. Shout out to him. Um, Jokic playing, good game. 26, 8, 4 for 4 from 3, 5 assists. Jamal Murray, 12, 7 assists. Durant with 13 and 5. And Amin Thompson with 11. Definitely improved from last year. Still got to get the 3 up, though. But still got time. I'll go quick here. Oh yeah, man, the way Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, is he still leading the league, or has he been overtaken in scoring? Yeah, he's doing a lot. I mean, yeah, I mean that team is still needs a lot of development. So to see him doing what he's doing, um, playing at a really, really high level, that was crazy. Um, what the Thunder and SGA are doing, man, is kind of legendary. Markin and Lowry is like he's playing outside his mind, but team's not winning. Um, Him and Keontae George. Keontae George is taking a step forward. I think Ace Bailey is taking a step forward. I always felt like Filipowski's a good Kevin Love playing really big. Shout out to Kevin Love, probably my favorite player this generation. Okay, yeah. Yeah, right. Larry Morgan just he just gets paid a lot of money and the team doesn't do anything. Man, kind of tough to move him now. Um, but hey, maybe you can. Maybe you can. I would have liked to see him join Golden State. Pajemski playing big. Like it just seems like they always need like one more player to play big, whether it's Pajemski, Richard, Moses Moody. Like somebody's got to have a big game. I imagine Jimmy Butler will step it up. This score is really high for a half though, but that's like 20, 25 NBA. You're seeing 140 scores. Deni Avdija, man, drafted by Washington. There was a lot of hope. A lot of people really liked what he brought to the table. Okay, he played in. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that dude's been going off. He's been going off, and the Lakers are not bad at all. Um, yeah, Klingin, man. Klingin, he's a defender, man. He's a presence at the rim. So shout out to Klingin, another national champion there. Deni Avdija, man, great season, shooting the 3 ball, 7 assists. But just to see how he's grown, man. I don't know if he ever wanted to leave Washington, but just to see how his game has flourished. Like when he came last year, he just felt he looked so comfortable with this team, and then it's carried over to this year where he's playing at a really, really high level. The turnovers still a little bit high, but man, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, keeping this team afloat, man. Deni Avdija is just playing at a really high level, highly drafted player coming into that year 6. Um, he just bigger guard, can make plays. Shoots the deep ball. Yeah, I feel like he's got some ability defensively. I just feel like this is a decent team. Um, is decent team the right word? I don't know. Maybe not the right word, but they have a lot of rangy players, right? Grant, who I feel like is always consistent. He came into the league and developed as an offensive player. Like people don't give him his credit, but look at what he's averaging, right? He's just a guy consistently year after year. He gets the job done. Couldn't really shoot it as a young player, but look at what he shoots it at now, 42%. So it's just a testament to just working on your game. Kamara, you know, I feel like he's a rangy player. Klingen could defend the basket. Murray could shoot. Caleb Love, I feel like he's another Hansen. I will want to see him get some more minutes. Uh, I feel like they're obviously a lot better with Drew Holiday, but Caleb Love's been, he's been getting some more time as of late, and so had a good game the other day. He's having a good game today, so he's one of those guys too. Like he'll throw out them shots. He's not bashful at all. Yeah, Lowry's he's scoring. DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton, man. I always felt like DeAndre Ayton had ability, just the right situation, man. And I feel like he has a. I don't know. I feel like Austin Reeves is the kind of guy that could push you. Tim Hardaway, yeah, Tim Hardaway when he gets hot, man. Grant had 22 points per game. Oh man, yeah, yeah, he does. He has that dog in him, man. He's never scared of the moment, man. He's been in the league for a long time. Um, when he's on, he's on. The Pistons, yeah, I mean it's good to see the Pistons turning around. Like a few years ago, they were just really, really struggling. Couldn't team had no shooting, but they just developed, and it's honestly it's pretty good to see like those young kids just really grow. But again, I'm still trying to see what could happen with Jaden Ivey. I don't know if he's gonna lose a lot of that explosiveness that he had before, but yeah, definitely would like to see what happens with him. But yeah, that's basically what I have for today. Cause for whatever reason, phone's acting a little funny. Um, not sure why. No shit. Yeah, Bogdanovich was really good, right? Didn't he retire? He was good. I don't know. He went to the Knicks and it kind of didn't work out because he's not really like a defender like that. And then Thibodeau is kind of like a defensive guy. But I think he retired. Like I like don't. All right, let me check. Let me before I tell you the wrong thing. Yeah, this is who you're talking about, right? Bogdanovich. Yeah, he retired. Former professional basketball player. Injuries prevented him. Yeah, June announced his retirement. Yeah, yeah, he had like some leg injuries, some injuries. But yeah, um, yeah, that's basically what I have for today. I don't know if anybody has any closing thoughts. Yeah, you too, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming on, man. All right, everybody. God bless in Jesus' name. Amen.